Alright guys, welcome to another Street Fighter newbie tips video. Today we're going to be talking about adapting to your opponent's combos and strategy, game plan, that sort of thing. As this match goes on, you're going to see how I adapt to the things that he's doing, and you'll see how he doesn't adapt to what I'm doing. It really at all, to be honest. He adapts a little bit, but not a whole lot. And I'll end up winning both matches. So he's obviously not in the game yet. He's kind of lagged out or something. So I'm just kind of waiting for him, and here you go. So right off the bat, before we even get that far, he already started off the match with the Hadouken and then trying to run behind it. So that should kind of give you an idea of something that he's probably going to try to do again at some point later in the match. So I pretty much get wrecked this round, and then you'll see me adjust later on in the subsequent rounds. Now, I've already hit him twice with the Yoga Arch and then the slide. What you're going to notice is that he doesn't adjust to that at all. Very little. He tries one time to do something different, and then I mess him up. But what you'll find with a lot of players, almost every time you use a Yoga Arch, if it's going to go over their head or they think they can walk under it, they will just walk forward towards you and bam, sweep, almost every single time. Now the sweep is obviously very punishable, so if they block it, you're kind of wide open for all kinds of damage. But I mean, you don't have to use the strongest sweep. You can use a lighter sweep and then combo off of that. But I don't know any combos yet, so I don't do that. I just do the hard sweep and knock it down. But watch out for that. The Yoga Arch, he's going to walk forward every time, and I'm going to sweep him probably 80% of the times. Terrible teleport. Alright, so I lost that round pretty poorly, and you're going to see some adjustments here. See, here you go. He doesn't adjust to it. Another thing. Every time he gets up from a knockdown, I use Yoga Flame. Like, that's just my thing I do. Because I don't really know, to be keep it real, I don't know a lot of combos or anything fancy. So you'll see that a lot of players, if you're playing with Dalsin, a lot of players will not block Yoga Flame. And you'll see that in this video here. He walked forward on it. He walked forward on the let me stop it here. He walked forward on the Yoga Arch again. Now, I'm starting to catch on to that combo that he's doing with Kit. His little, I don't know what that kick combo is, but I'm starting to catch on to it. So in the first round, he beat me up pretty bad with it. So here, see? So I teleported because I knew that little baby kick was coming next. For some reason, that's this guy's go-to combo. I think the entire match, he doesn't do not one single Dragon Punch or the Hurricane Kick thing. I don't even know if they call it now, Dragon Kick. I don't think he does either one of those the entire few times we play. So he caught me that time to see the damage. But again, I recognize the combo because he's doing the same combo over and over again, and I parry. Now, later on, you'll see him make an adjustment to that, but then he'll go back to what he's been doing, and he's going to pay the price. So, there you go, perfect parry, because I knew that combo was coming. See now that's one of the few times he adjusted, because he knew last time I parried, so this time he did the same thing, and instead of continuing the combo, he threw me. That was smart. Yoga Flame on Wake Up. I've already hit him a couple times with it. People never block it for some reason. I think the lower level players, they're just in offensive mode all the time. If you're playing Dowson, you can get them with sweeps a lot. You can get them with the Yoga Flame on Wake Up a lot. The Yoga Arch, because they're just so eager to jump in a lot of times. It's kind of humorous at this point. Once you get to the higher levels, players, some players don't do that as much, but you still can catch people a lot with it. See, once again, going forward. I mean, he could be wrecking me on those, but I guess he clearly isn't expecting it. What you'll also find is that the constant yoga flames and fireballs, I believe in our next match, will probably, I think it makes him play a little more conservative. But you know, Ken is always go, 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 oppress, oppress. So, I mean, the Yoga Arch I got so much easy damage from the Yoga Arch and the Yoga Flame on Wake Up, and then slides because he's walking forward at the start. And he's still doing it. He's still doing the same thing. So he is blocking the Yoga Flame on the Wake Up, that same combo. Every time. I must have whiffed on something there. So again, it's like, how many times have I hit him with it? He's not adjusting. Like, don't be this guy. You know, you're going to have in your mind your workflow, your combos, your setups, and all of that, and your opponent's going to have the same thing. And you got to be able to adjust your offense, but you also got to be able to adjust your defense as well. And his offense pretty much stays the same the entire match. He doesn't really adapt at all. Now, you should be a person that has a couple of different attacks, a couple of different combos, and that sort of thing. So with Dowson, since I don't really know any combos, I know maybe two. I just kind of have like different ways to track fireballs, teleports, or whatever. So I just kind of switch back between those until the person makes me adjust. This guy, he just seems to keep doing the same thing over and over. I don't know why he's not wrecking me on that. Okay, so now he blocked it. This is the second time I caught him with this. Now, what that's going to do is he's going to be less likely to block the Yoga Arch if I throw him afterwards. And he might revert back into jumping or whatever. A lot of players don't know how to handle it because you don't play against Dowson that often. So if you're a Dowson player, take advantage of all of these weapons and tools, because you can get a lot of wins just for the simple fact that people aren't very familiar with it. See, once again, I knew that combo was coming. I knew it. Once he started, I knew that little kick was coming. Once I saw that little kick, I knew it was time to parry or teleport or something else. I'm actually going to catch him a couple times like that. Same combo. He was too far to finish it, but I recognize the same combo again. Oh man. I left myself wide open on that. Same combo again. And he got parried again. Same combo. This is what I'm saying. You got to be able to adapt and adjust. Same combo. And the same result. So that's the end of these matches. But so, like I wanted to say, you have to be able to adapt. Don't be this guy. Don't be this guy and just keep running into the same thing over and over again. Usually people will play the best out of 3 with you, and you'll play 3 different matches. Spend the first match, try your stuff, and if it doesn't work, spend the second match trying to counter what they're doing and you have to be able to learn and adapt. And if you're able to learn and adapt as a newer player, like I said, like you noticed, I didn't do any long 20-hit combos. I don't even think I did it. I didn't do any supers or anything like that. I still was able to win. And you could maybe say, well, he's a crappy player, you know, whatever. That may be your point of view. But basically, as a newer player, you don't have to be this guru that knows all of the tricks and every single move and that sort of thing in order to win. You just kind of have to be able to block on wake up, observe patterns in your enemy, your opponent, and try to adjust to it. You know, he did the same combo every time. Like I said, he did the dragon punch one time on wake up at a poor time, and he got flamed. And then he didn't do the dragon kick at all. The entire 6 rounds or 4 rounds or whatever we played, he didn't do not one. So there's really nothing else to add to this. Just adapt, pay attention to what your opponent is doing. The more you play, the more you will learn your opponent's, the different characters' moves and what combos they usually do and what combos they can cancel out of and that sort of thing. And that's the video for today. So hey, if you found this useful, please share it, subscribe to my channel. I have tons of Street Fighter 6 videos, and my approach is that I'm a newbie to a lot of the mechanics that they have in this game, drive and pack, parry system, because I pretty much only played Street Fighter 2 before this. So you can listen to the experts, give you all the tips and breakdowns, and learn combos from them. I really can't give you a whole lot of that, but sometimes it could be good to have a perspective from another newer type player. So that's what I'm going to provide. And that's the video. Thanks for watching.